It's Cheyenne, Chieyenene. Last name is Reynolds, Reynolds. And my rank is detective with the Crimes Against Children Unit. Good morning. On October 12, 2025, at approximately 8:18 a.m., Clayton County police officers responded to 100 Valley Hill Road in Riverdale in reference to a reported robbery and kidnapping. When officers arrived, they spoke with Antonio Pierce, who reported that he had been robbed at gunpoint and that as suspects fled, they took his 6-month-old child, Nnakai Pratt, from his car seat and left in an unknown direction. As detectives began investigating, inconsistencies with Mr. Pierce's account quickly emerged. Based on evidence gathered, investigators determined that foul play was involved and identified Antonio Pierce as a suspect in the disappearance of his son. On the day of the initial report, bloodhounds from Fayette County Sheriff's Office and cadaver dogs from Georgia Piedmont Region Canine Search and Rescue were brought in to search the property and surrounding areas. Those searches lasted several hours but revealed no significant findings. Multiple search warrants were then executed at locations connected to Mr. Pierce, which also yielded no evidence of the child's whereabouts. Detectives continued their efforts into the following day, canvassing the community, collecting surveillance footage, and following every lead. Spalding County Land, Air, and Water Search also volunteered a cadaver dog to assist in the ongoing search for Nnakai. On October 14th, as the search continued, detectives focused their attention on the yards of homes near the edges of the apartment complex at 100 Valley Hill Road. During that search, the body of an infant was discovered in the backyard of a home on Green Valley Road. The infant was later positively identified as 6-month-old Nnakai Pratt. Antonio Pierce now faces multiple charges, including malice murder, cruelty to children in the first degree, aggravated battery, aggravated assault, tampering with evidence, concealing the death of another person, unlawful disposal of a human body, false statements, and false report of a crime. Following further investigation, Nnakai's mother, Nnakai Pratt, was also arrested and charged with obstruction of an officer, false statements, and party to a crime. Nnakai's twin sister has been placed in the custody of the Department of Family and Children Services as the investigation continues. While the outcome of this search is not the one any of us hope for, our department remains fully committed to seeking justice in baby Nnakai's name. Thank you.
At this moment, we'll open up to any questions you may have.
Have you guys determined a motive?
This is an ongoing investigation, so there are some details we are not going to release right now.
Can you tell us how he died?
The cause of death, according to the autopsy, was blunt force trauma.
What
Was that
led,
to the head?
To the head, yes.
what led you guys to that location? And can you walk me through how the child was found?
I'm not going to go into too many details, but the call was out to 100 Valley Hill Road. Witness statements and all of our investigation led us to that area.
Do you guys believe right now that Nnakai was killed the day that the 911 call was made, or that he had been dead before his father called 911 initially?
Those are details I cannot release right now.
Has he confessed?
Those are details I cannot release right now.
Can you tell a little bit about how the mom was involved?
Early on in the investigation, we were confident that Antonio was involved. As the investigation continued, more evidence came up to let us know that she was involved, but details as far I cannot release.
Can you tell us if the body was there from the get-go or if it had been placed there? Because we saw the canines out. I mean, they were only a quarter mile away. So would they have picked him up if he had been there, or was he moved and put there?
Those are details I can't release right now.
Are you guys able to talk about, I know in the initial first 2 days of the search, we saw your teams focusing on the opposite side of the apartment complex from where Nnakai was ultimately found. Can you talk about what eventually led you guys to search the yards of the homes?
Witness statements, digital forensics on Antonio's phone led us to that side.
What was it about his initial narrative of what happened to the baby that made you guys suspicious?
He had inconsistent statements. He was caught in a lot of lies throughout his interview process.
Do we think the baby was malnutritioned? I mean, we were looking at the release that he was 11 pounds, and we Googled and looked up how much a baby should be at that weight. It's almost 18 pounds at 6 months old. Do we think that he was malnutritioned, not taken care of?
Those are details I can't release right now.
Can you guys talk about how he was found? Was he, in something, when your officer discovered him?
He was found discarded in a trash bag.
Thank you, Detective Reynolds. Need to step in here because obviously, as Detective Reynolds said, this is an ongoing investigation. We certainly don't want to do anything to compromise it. We want to give you as much as we can, and there will be more information to come as we are feeling comfortable enough to release it. But we want to make sure that we don't compromise this in very important case.
How did this affect your officers who were on the scene who found that baby body?
It's tough. It's tough. They're not robots. They're people. They're brothers, their sisters, their mothers, their daughters and sons and fathers. They felt this case just like the community did. I think that's the one unifying thing about this unfortunate tragedy is that our community came together to help us. We felt that they were hurting, and we ourselves was hurting. My detectives are some of the hardest working people in the entire state, and they are fiercely committed to bringing justice to baby Pratt. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. We greatly appreciate it, and safe travels going home.